Sagittarius, the song that's playing for you is Lemonade. So you could be in a situation where it's like you had to let go of one thing that you thought was solid, or you thought this was a good origin point. You thought this was a good place to start when it came to this topic. And because you thought that was a good place to start, you went down a certain road whenever it came to a certain category of your life. Whether that category was relationships, whether that category was friendships, whether that category was just you communicating your energy to the world. And you realize that might not have been the way type shit for you, at least. So that came crashing down. So you could put yourself in a new environment, or just so you could communicate a truth you always wanted to communicate, but it's like you've never been in the position to do that though. It's like realize that that's what you want to do type shit. You feel me? You've never been in that position up until you've been put in a situation regarding your expression, or just regarding unbalance when it comes to the home and how you feel about that home. The home being wherever you spend more of your time. So whether that's just in a state of mind, you realize it's not when I carry myself or when I express or invest in my world like this, in this mindset, things don't really expand. More shit might really go from balance to unbalance when you carry yourself a certain way, and you realizing that. So now it's like you're getting rid of that. You're pulling it from the root, whatever the issue is, so that you can enjoy the bliss of your life, or the further invest in your friendships or your relationships. It's like you might have had a certain perspective on the topic of whatever we talking about, and that was tainting that category of your life. But now it's like you're bringing a new life back to that. After you got some new feelings that made you walk away from your old feelings, and it's like it made you less defensive when it came to you receiving certain energies or certain communication. It's like you're more receptive to new now because you've been through a situation that opened you up. And it's too much. We ain't gonna talk about that. Ain't no cars though. Or that's just somebody outside of you. You see something outside. Yeah, see, because you could be in a position where it's like you might not be doing what you know you need to be doing when it comes to you communicating, or you expressing, or you going, or you feel me, when you doing something. And it might be because of just your own perceptions or your own judgments, or the fact that you may feel that your external world may judge you for the thoughts and the expressions and what you actually want to do. It's almost like you're trying to distract yourself, from what you actually feel for, but you're not doing it. It's like you're not communicating that energy. You might be expressing the opposite, because you don't want people to connect you and that, whatever that is. You don't want people to know that's what you feel about, that's what you want to do, that's what where you want to go, how you want to express yourself, that's what you're actually into, versus this hobby habit. You trying to get lost in that to convince people that you don't associate yourself with that. The song that's playing is Finito. You ain't doing yourself no justice if that's the type of situation we in. Nigga. It's almost like yo, people who you might have held dear to. It's crazy. It's 2:00 and then the 2 o'clock coins came out. Yeah, so put your foot in the shoe that fit you. It's like, and whatever it is, it keeps you balanced. But it's almost like you trying to. It's double life type of energy. You live in a double life, whether that's just how you communicate yourself with this person versus how you communicate yourself with this person, and you know one of those expressions is your actual expression, but yet you still playing both sides. You still playing both roles if it's that type of vibe. Hey, put your foot though. Yeah, I'm telling you, you not being honest with your communication, and that's why you're not making the judgment, or you're not in. Because if you were to do this, something in your world, in your immediate environment, would immediately go unbalanced, and you don't want to do that. You want to keep the peace. So in order to keep the peace, you're gonna keep your mouth closed, or you're not gonna express or communicate that, or you're not gonna do what you actually know you want to do. You're just gonna sacrifice yourself. And the song that's playing is Finito. So if that's what we doing, look, you're gonna do what? Sacrifice your truth. You're gonna sacrifice your truth to appease those who already have a certain perspective. You're already communicating something. You're already investing in something. So you feel like well, I'm not gonna stop that because there's a lot of celebration occurring because of this. Me doing this has brought a lot of balance to people's world. I'm not gonna stop doing that. And hey, look, if that's the type of decision we making, then go ahead and make that decision, Sagittarius. But damn, all of these shows. Look, where the fuck that shit go? Fuck it. Hey, look, this one came out with the there it is. Look, with that, the Emperor in reverse and the 10 of coins all in reverse. You know that ain't what you actually want. Cause I don't do marriage. You know the nigga slide? No, don't do scary. Put your foot though. You living in a home you want to move out of, in whatever context we're talking about. Yeah, look, it's like if it's a situation and you dealing with somebody and it's like the situation you share with this person is kind of unstable, but at the same time you still trying to keep it together. It's like everybody know you and this person together. Everybody know this is the relationship. This is what you've been associating yourself with. This is what you've been participating in. So regardless of if y'all in conflict or not, since it's already communicated to your world, you're not gonna go through the hassle of telling everybody that you don't associate that with no more. So you gonna put up a shut up, and you gonna shut up. Basically, knowing how you feel, knowing you actually don't want to shut up, knowing this ain't how you got the Empress in reverse. You feel like you tied to some toxic shit. All that shit bring you is conflict. In your world, it's already over. That's why it's like you see you ain't doing what you want to do. You see you still communicating some shit that don't actually align with how you feel. But yeah, you ain't gonna. If it's that type of vibe, then it's that type of vibe. There's already a sense of stability here. Y'all built a lifestyle in this, whatever this is. The song that's playing for you is Buy It. So it could be a situation where you're in a relate. Look, I told you still gonna keep associating or communicating this, even though it brings you down. You're not gonna let that shift the things you can do here. Whatever you can see, it might be a material-based thing. Yeah, you and this person get all the materials in the world, but y'all miserable together. Yeah, but you got that new Beamer. You feel me? But you whipping the new Yeamer type shit. So if it's like that, it's like that. Balling with no basketball. How you balling? Let me know that. Yeah, a relationship with no love, is it really a relationship? Because every time you wake up here, every time you go here, look how your feelings go. Every time you roll over and look at your partner, your shit goes swoop. You got to take one to the head. Look, you got to take a shot just to deal with this. Whether it's a shot of some external emotional stimulation, when you go to work, that's your shot. You got to work, babe. You got to work, family. You like being at work more than you like being at home. Because you know at home, it's like you got to snuff your truth there. You don't have to snuff your truth there. You could be free. You could openly express yourself when you over there versus when you over there. But for some reason, you still go back there at the end of every day. 5, 2. Look, I told you that shit hurt. But you don't want to see it. Yeah, you ain't going to see it. You're going to feel it, though, and you feeling it. But if it's a situation where it's almost like you being in this relationship with this person is keeping them stable. Because you know if you were to pull out, if you were to withdraw, if you were to go and communicate your truth, they will fall apart. If it's like that, then it's like that. It wouldn't be shit without you. And you ain't shit with them. Whatever that means. Yeah, look, you know, in your soul, you know, they ain't shit here for you. But you want to. They don't fuck with you because I don't fuck with you. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, she's so when we gon' hit the stew. Yeah, it's just about a done data. It's a done data, and but again, you still might be toting this like it's it. You still as soon as you in front of a group or association, whatever you related to, along with you is a song that's playing for you. You feel me? It's like as soon as you get away from your world with this, Yeah, that shit drive you insane. Motherfucker, drive you up a wall. Look, motherfucker, you don't want no parts. But as soon as the front door, as soon as the sage show on, as soon as the sun go up, as soon as you gotta walk outside with that, oh yeah, y'all all about it. Oh yeah, it's all communication. Yeah, it's a handshake. Yeah, this is the best thing ever. Look, we celebrating. Knowing damn well you about miserable as fuck. If it's like that, then it's like that. And you might be fooling some folk. Yeah, you can't fool everybody all the time though, Sagittarius. Put your foot though. Hey, look, you done with that shit. It's like, and you're holding on to the feeling you got. It's like you're holding on to the understanding you have about your emotions. You're just not honoring your Eve. You listening to her. She nagging at you about what the fuck you in when it comes to your external world, what you expressing in and why y'all can't have no children. But yeah, you ain't listening to her. It's going in one ear right out the other. And that's your inner voice. Hey, put your foot though. You know if that shit's sticking for you or not.